Hey friends, it's Mr. DC coming at you with another math tutorial for grade 7. So we're going to spend this time here drawing a 3D structure on isometric dot paper. And this is a useful thing to do when you are looking at a three-dimensional structure and you want to take a look at the three views, top, left, and right, or sometimes called the front view. So we're going to start off with our little blue structure right here, and we are going to draw that on the paper. Now, for our first trick, we need to look at the frontmost vertical edges. So the ones I see in my picture are here. So I'm going to start with just a line that, there you go. And then from there, we can look at the horizontal edges that go across those cubes. So you can see I got a couple right here, and we'll add those. So starting from the bottom vertical edge I drew, a couple of horizontal edges right about there. Feel free to use a ruler. I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. Anyway, from there, let's keep going. So I want to look at all the horizontal edges that are in front. So I did those first two. Now we're going to do these two over here. You can see they link right where I put this X here. So if I go to my drawing, I'm going to do that as well. We got one here and one here. Okay, sounds great. From there, we are going to look at vertical lines coming up from my horizontal edges. So you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to transfer those onto here as well. So one there, 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 and there. Now keep in mind that some people can picture 3D better than others. Others, it's a little bit tricky. So again, just do your best. You know, math, you were meant to make mistakes, means you're learning. So from here, I'm going to do the top faces of those cubes in the picture. So to do that, we do some horizontal lines, kind of in a diamond. Just like that. Do the same thing for the other side. All right, so we've done that so far. For my last trick, we got to do our cube on top here. So to do that, if you look at the vertical edge in the middle, linking those two cubes, there is going to be another vertical edge moving up like that. From there, I've got the two horizontal edges in front as well, as they are linked. And then we can draw a couple extra vertical edges on the sides just like that. All right, and from there we go 1, 2, 3, 4. That does the top face of that final cube. So you can see now we have a nice isometric drawing of that structure. To finish it off, what we do is we shade in any faces that would be visible if I looked down onto the top of the structure. And there are 3 of them. Right? At this point, feel free to pause the video, go back, review the steps. When I come back, I will begin the other one. And now we're back, so we're going to look at our gray structure here, and we're going to give that a nice little drawing on our dot paper. So first thing, again, the first step, you want to look at the frontmost vertical edge. That would be this one right here. And we're going to draw in black this time. We'll put it over here. We'll start here today. Here we are. Right, and then from there, we are going to look at the horizontal sides that are attached to that edge. So a quick, you can see there's one here, and then there's 1, 2 lines along there. Okay, so that's going to be from dot to dot and dot to dot on our sketch. So the first one, let's do that one that just goes dot to dot here. And then there's going to be one that goes to 2 right about there. From here, I can start doing some more vertical lines. So if I look at, let's just erase that there so there's no confusion. So if I look at the edge that I did first, you can see that it goes 1, 2, 3 blocks high. Same thing with the one that's close to it, beside it, or adjacent to it. That's also 3 high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the first edge I drew and continue it to the second spot and the third dot. That means that it is 3 blocks high. Similarly, the one to the left that I have circled there, that's also going to go 3 high. 1, 2, and 3. Very nice. From here, I can look at the other vertical spots of this block. So I'm going to look at, right here we have something that's 2 lines high. And we also have 1 high right next to it. So let's go 2 high again. So we're going to go 1, 2. We'll go next to it and put 1 there. All right, that takes care of those. And then we're going to do this block hanging out here. So you can see we have 2 edges like that, and there's 1 going up as well. So we will go front edge, vertical edge. And you can also see we also have this guy right here as well. Let's include him just for fun here, shall we? So we will put that right about there. All right. Now from here we can start putting in our horizontal lines, or the diamond lines, if that helps a little bit. So looking at that diagram, you can see that we have, this one makes a V, this one also makes a V. Right, so we'll put those in. 1, there's a V, and there's another V as well. You can see that we also have some vertical lines missing, but I will get to that shortly. All right, next up is we're going to do these guys right here. Nice little zigzag pattern across it. So again, starting from that point, we go 1, 2, 3. All right, that takes care of that. From here, you might have an idea of what the rest might look like. So let's see if we can figure that out here. You see that my thing is 3 blocks high, but I don't have this part yet. So I'm going to put that in there. So we'll put that up 1, 2. And you can continue it if you like. Put the diamond on top, and there's your structure. That's 3 high. From here, I can look at the block in the bottom right. So I'll highlight that there. And it looks like the only thing's missing is just continuing that diamond there, that diamond pattern. Put that in there. There we are. And once we take a look at this structure, you can see that my one stack is too high. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And it also looks like we are just missing 1 line along the back to say that there is a square, but not a square, a cube. We are working in 3D, not 2D, folks. So let's connect those points together, shall we? And ding, there it is. And it looks like we have a nice 7-cube structure. Once again, we are going to shade what would be in the top view. So in the top view, I can see this one. This one's in the top view. This one here. And this one here. So let's shade those in. So it's this one. This one. Partially seen there. This one also partially seen as well. And then your fourth one is this guy right in the corner. Again, a nice drawing of my structure. Friends, you'll have a chance to practice this in class. That about does it for me. Good luck. Rock on. And don't forget to like and subscribe.